Hey, and welcome to video number 8. We're going to be talking about squeeze pages. How to customize your squeeze page, and you can build a list through this and use it as a means to market your ebook, your report, or your written document, whatever that might be. So the process is this. You're going to take your squeeze page, you're going to customize your squeeze page, you're going to create your list and create a form at Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, or Constant Contact or anything place like that. Then you're going to take the code, you're going to add the form code to the squeeze page, and then you're going to upload the squeeze page files to your website. Now, some of you may not have a squeeze page. The purpose of a squeeze page is to get people onto your list so that you can, add follow-up messages, follow up with them, and use it as a means to market your product. So if you don't have a squeeze page and it did not come with your privately rights ebook or report, then creating squeeze pages is very, very easy. It's just as simple as creating a thank you page. But it has an autoresponder form code that enables you to follow up with your prospectives. Now, I'm going to be talking about creating follow-up messages and a system that you can use to go about doing that in the next video. So with that said, let me go ahead and show you how to customize squeeze pages. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go and find the squeeze page that I was given here, and it says website. If I click on this and I go to these links here, you'll find 2 pages that operate in a squeeze page. Now, you can have one, you can just have the squeeze page itself. But as you can see here, it has a squeeze page. Squeeze page is very, very short. As you can see, it has a headline, has a brief introduction. So it's kind of like a sales letter, but it has, lots of benefits and so forth. And it shows people, okay, what do you get? You get a newsletter, you get a free report, you get a free gift, something related to that topic, and you can get it if you fill in this form here. So this form here is going to have the first name and the email address, or just the email address, and then they fill it in, and then they gain access to your messages, to your follow-up messages, and so forth. Now, as you can see, it's really easy. So as long as you understand what is in a squeeze page, you can actually go ahead and create it. It's just as easy as creating your sales letter, using the Composer WYSIWYG tool. So what I'm going to do now is simply open this in the WYSIWYG tool. So I'm going to go back here, click on Edit, Open with Composer. And I'm going to go through. You can customize it if you want to, but all I need to do to make this work is to add a subscription code, form code here. Now, before I actually go out and get that code, some of the private label rights products will have, a confirmation message like this. So whenever somebody fills out the form, they can either be sent to, Aweber, GetResponse, or their default confirmation page, or you can set it up. As you can see here, this one was given to me, and it says, wait, please check your mail. And it just reminds people that they need to check their mail. And this is just another strategy that if you use this, then you can actually promote stuff on your confirmation email if you choose to do so. Or you can just use the default confirmation email or message. So what I'm going to do is just hop on over to Aweber and show you how to get the code, then how to add the code to the squeeze page, and then upload it and make it work. So I'm going to go to aweber.com, and depending on what you use, it can be different. So the purpose and the point of this is to create a list, add follow-up messages to that list, and of course it varies. It differs from place to place. And after that, create a web form. So right now I'm at aweber.com, and let's say that I've created a list, added the messages, or if I haven't, I can do that later. But for now, I'm going to create a web form that will enable me to grab people's first name and email address. So I could use this, I could customize this, I could change it around depending on the audience. And let's say that I'm happy with what I see right here. If I'm happy with what I see right here, I just save the web form and go to step number 2. And this is what I was talking about here. Your thank you page, you can have a basic thank you page that by default that they give you, or if you click on custom page, you can enter the URL of that thank you page here. However, most of the time I'll just choose the basic version and click go to step 3. And then what I'll do is I'll just get this code here, copy it, and going to Composer, I want to put the code here. So since I want to do that, all I need to do is follow the same rules, create a code here, and then go here and then find that code. And then replace that code or that text with my autoresponder. And when you go back here, you can see that the form has been added, and you want to make sure that you test this out and it works, and that's it. And then you'll want to go to the FTP program, and then we could create a folder here, free gift, and simply drag, highlight, drag, and drop here. And if, like I said earlier, if you don't have a squeeze page, then another way you can go about doing that is simply take the sales letter, make a copy of the sales letter, and just re-edit the sales letter so that it includes enough information that entices the person to want to sign up for the free newsletter or free gift.